Yeah, you can't.
Why can't we get order up here?
It's too far.
Oh, that sucks ass.
What's up, guys?
Hey! So this is week
podcast.
No, we've been almost doing this for 2 months now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah, we've been consistent. I'm proud of us. Everyone, hi, everyone.
Does McDonald's?
High five.
High five.
Like you were saying, right?
High five.
No, McDonald's doesn't deliver.
What delivers to this location?
Fucking
Nope.
pizza. We can get pizza.
What kind of pizza?
You can get pizza, but it's Papa John's, and the Papa John's here is not very good.
It's not very bad.
Well, dude, I wish McDonald's offered delivery.
Why? They
that
would
would
make
be
so much more
revolutionary.
money.
They would.
Also, obesity would go up, but still,
So?
No. Yeah.
it would. It would definitely go up.
So
Like they could save like the 15 calories or 15 like steps that they spend walking to and fro the car.
I know.
yeah, so we got the chat set up again, just like last time. So if you guys post questions, we can answer them.
That was really
But we
gross.
won't. Not until after.
Right.
After Ryan's here.
Ryan's
but we
here.
won't really.
Ignore the bitch. Ignore. They're probably sitting in a TeamSpeak channel, dicking around with like, I'm Jacob and
I was supposed to be. I'm Jacob. Brian doesn't.
I don't think so. Tony.
Dude, do your Jacob impersonation.
I fucking forget what.
It was, he nailed it actually.
What that one time I fucking.
You're like, I'm not gonna be there, Tony. Why don't you ever visit me?
I'm not gonna be there. I'm kind of fucking Nick's is stupid like literal or like fucking literally thing just popped into my head because I couldn't.
Literally?
Yeah, well,
Apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So before we started, though, you had a story about a cat that I really want to hear.
Oh.
Can we go into that right now, please?
Yeah, because you really want to hear it.
Because I really want to hear this story.
Okay, so me and Laura, we were sleeping in the bed, and her cat jumped onto the bed.
Mm-hmm.
Aladdin.
This cat, Aladdin, is a big cat. He was sleeping. Yeah, he was sleeping at the head of the bed, where her head was, like right above it. So me and him were making eye contact last night, all night. It was weird. I didn't like it.
Okay.
So,
That's crazy eyes.
so in the middle of the night, me and Laura both wake up, and Laura shakes me, and she's like, "Do you smell poop?" and I'm sitting there like, "No, I don't," because she has an old apartment, and my nose gets all clogged up and stuff, so I couldn't really.
I put the humidifier on.
It helps,
Guessing.
but it still clogs my
I'm
nose.
sorry.
And I look in the middle, and I see this brown, brown shit. I see shit. I see fucking poop. But the big issue was she was wearing underwear. I was not. So I had no idea if it was the cat or not. Who pooped the fucking bed?
You thought it could have been you.
Yes, I had to.
Sit on the bed.
What?
It was you, Tony.
It wasn't me.
Well,
It was too
like
small.
Under the covers.
It was too small
Wait,
for me to be
You
me.
weren't wearing pants, and you thought a cat poo was your poo.
It's fucking cat shit.
You
It
thought
has to be
It
cat
was
shit.
like a little like pebble one.
Okay.
It was like a little baby.
It didn't look like human shit. If it was human shit, I would blame her. For
I was wearing underwear. It would have been in my underwear.
Boy, why'd you
Not
shit in your
just
bed?
on the bed.
The
I
thing
would-
about this is you shitting the bed wouldn't be like, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I know.
I really wouldn't be
I wouldn't be
surprised.
either.
I think like last year alone you pooped yourself twice. I think that happened.
It did happen.
I mean, I definitely thought it was
because
you at
one time
first.
you were too lazy to get up from petting your cat?
Yeah, I can't
No.
believe that shit.
No.
Said that.
No, I don't think. No.
Yeah.
It was my.
That's my favorite
I was.
reason, so I hope
It was
that's
my
true.
medicine. It fucked up my digestive tract,
Her cat.
and
pooped on
every
me.
time I.
Her cat pooped on you.
That's what I'm so sure
Yeah.
the cat shat the bed. But I woke up and when I saw the poop, I'm like, this is gonna be a fucking.
We
It's
need
always
to
such
take this to-
situation where we're trying to take it to a professional, and they're like, "What is this?"
That was so good. Oh man, I missed that show.
Oh wow.
I was so I'm like, I can't believe this has happened to me.
It's something else, man.
Did you take a shower?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, he had to wash the poop smell off.
I had to wash the poop smell off eventually.
Alright, I also have a cat poop story that's actually kind of
Oh,
funny.
good.
Or I thought it was funny. No, I don't know if it's as great as yours, but whatever. So, my cousin's husband's parents got a kitten, right?
Yeah.
Named it Gino.
Nice.
You know,
I
Gino
like
is
that name.
adorable. I love this cat. But they got rid of Gino because Gino pooped in their box spring. Not on their bed, their box spring. What this cat did was, it went under their bed, dug a hole into their box spring, and pooped there. And so they're sleeping, and they're like, we smell poop, but couldn't find poop anywhere. Because the cat pooped in the box spring.
That fucking cat.
And when they finally figured out that it got away into the box spring, they were like, I guess that was the thing Gino couldn't do.
God damn it, Gino!
So, yeah. So.
I expected, for some reason, that it slid in between, like, the mattress and just pooped in there somehow.
How? Tony, how?
Like, they just come home and they just see a giant-ass lump. They're like, what is that? And then the cat, like, slithers out. Like
Like when, like, Lux or Aladdin tries to come out of the couch
Yeah.
and they just, like...
Her cats live underneath the furniture.
Inside
Like, if
them,
you can't
actually.
find them anywhere, I can guarantee you that they're underneath a piece of furniture. Just
Nick's on my fucking computer.
But yeah, so the cat pooped in the box, and I think that's like the most hilarious thing ever. Like, it's not pooping in the bed; it literally like burrowed into the bed.
Nick is so
You know, so yeah.
that is
That was
really
something
hilarious.
else.
Oh my god. God damn it, Gino.
Yeah, Gino.
fucking Gino.
Cats are
Did you
great.
tweet out the screen?
Okay, let me see.
I was wondering if you did.
I will.
No.
Spooky.
I really want to know who pooped the bed. I really want to know if
Wait,
it's me, I'll accept
You
it.
think it could
It was
be
Frank.
you though?
I'm like
Self
I
think it's you?
I thought you said the cat did.
I feel like I would have felt it coming out my body.
No, I don't think so because didn't he poop at the end of the bed too?
Yes, he did find more poop.
Your
She
butt,
did
your
find more
butt
poop.
wasn't down
It
there.
was a cat.
You don't know
I
that.
know it's a cat. I wasn't there.
Tony, I'm trying to help you out here.
We're all
It's
trying to help you
literally-
out.
it's literally
We're all
cat.
saying it was the cat, but you're just not convinced.
Tony's just so concerned it's the cat. I mean, I won't stop loving you. I won't just like break up with you and be like, oh, he pooped in my bed. I can't date him anymore.
Huh.
I'm not that mean.
That's good.
I'm a reasonable human being.
You're a very patient woman, then.
Yeah.
I get
I'm
it.
That-
pretty sure if I let loose
that's
some
what-
brown into my girlfriend, well, if I had a girlfriend, her bed, it would be over. And vice versa. I'd be like, how did you do this? Why did you do this? I have to clean my sheets now.
I mean, like, it wasn't messy. It was just like a little baby, like, rock.
It wasn't even rock.
Exactly.
Yeah, Zufu was talking like, he's like, yeah, poop in the
Poop in the
bed's a
bed
deal
is a
breaker.
deal breaker.
Like, goddamn.
They have to be potty trained.
Also, have you been playing any games this week?
No.
No? Busy?
Yeah. I want to die.
That sucks, man.
Yeah,
I
dude, he's
understand
been
that.
mad busy this week.
I just want to die.
I've been the same way. I've only had time to play Civ like 3 times this week. And I haven't really played Civilization in a while. But then I was like, you know what? Instead of doing a normal run, I'm going to go and download mods. So I looked at all the mods, and it makes the game so fucking fun. If you want, you can find the fucking My Little Pony people and mix them in with Game of Thrones for a crazy combination. So you'll have like ponies.
You want a wacky good
Yeah.
time.
You can have ponies fight the fucking people from Game of Thrones, and also if you want, you can sprinkle in the Sith from Star Wars, because you know why not?
That sounds like yeah. You sprinkle a little Sith. In there.
You sprinkle a
You
little
sprinkle a little.
Sith.
Okay.
You sprinkle a little Sith on the
What
moon.
game is this?
Civilization.
Civilization.
Sid Meier's Civilization 5.
You know, we've been streaming that a lot this week.
Yeah, a little bit. A few days this week, like 3 of them at least.
Have you been playing any games?
Me, I've been trying to get back into Smite. Haven't gotten a chance to play it recently because I just haven't had the enthusiasm to play it.
You haven't played that game in a while.
I haven't
have
played
you?
many games. I've been kind of out of. I don't really feel like playing CS:GO anymore.
Oh
I'm
really?
out of Smite too. I just haven't been playing games. And the first game I played this week was probably Civ, and now I'm getting back into Smite. And Austin hasn't been playing with me because he's been like doing shit with a lot of tests he's had this week.
Well, hopefully. The
So we'll
tests are
probably
on.
play sometime soon, more or less.
That's surprising because I was like super excited to get back into not Game of Thrones, Counter Strike.
Mhm.
But as soon as I started playing, everyone was like, "Yeah, we're done. We don't want to do this anymore."
No, we're just taking a small. They were taking a small break from it because you need a break.
I feel it. Dave, have you been playing any games?
Not really, because I'm in the same boat as Austin.
Well, the best.
However, Until Dawn.
Oh yeah.
That was this week.
Yeah.
What's that?
Let's walk.
And yeah, it's a horror game that's on the PS4.
Oh
and it's
yeah,
awesome.
you're talking
So
about that.
yeah, if you don't know what it is, it follows like the butterfly effect thing, where like one choice you make will like affect the game for the rest of the thing. So like if you choose like not to give someone a gun, that could potentially kill them.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
You know, and
Oh,
you
that's
don't know.
cool.
So give the choice of like, okay, do I keep the gun or do I give it to this person? And like if you make the wrong choice, that person could die. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's really cool.
I feel like for me, if I'm playing that game, I would just be like, is there
Well,
a point to giving
There's
them
no
the
main
gun?
character.
Yeah, you're a bunch of
you
characters.
change between
Oh,
like 6 or
okay,
something.
okay, then that makes sense. Because then
Yeah.
I would be like, no, I'm the one that
No.
needs the gun.
It's like imagine imagine like a really campy horror game. You know what I'm saying? Where there's like a murderer and like there's like a group of like teenagers. You play as like each teenager and they
that's
have like
awesome.
drama between them and like
Yeah.
and you can like further their like crush attraction or whatever or like choose to
It's
like
weird.
yeah.
It's weird.
It sounds very
kinda
Japanese.
it's kind of like a dating simulator with like the horror aspect of like there's a murderer and he's fucking with you and you gotta hide when you're supposed to hide and run when you're supposed to run and it's awesome. It's very cool.
This kind of sounds like
Awesome.
Evolve. Hopefully it doesn't die. Like Evolve did.
But yeah, if
Definitely
definitely
people that play Evolve.
definitely check it out just because like the amount of choices you can make is
There's so
insane.
many.
It's
Yeah.
insane.
There's so many different things
I mean,
that can happen. There are-
Everyone can die,
there
or
are,
like
like-
no one can die, or like
or
a
specific
handful of people.
characters,
It's
yeah.
awesome. It's really cool.
It's like how many? It's like 7.
7 or 8, I think.
7 or 8
Yeah.
characters.
Okay. That's
So there's a
awesome.
good amount of characters
Yeah.
that could change the outcome.
Is the black guy gonna die first every time?
You don't have to. What?
Right?
Why do you assume?
I don't.
Oh, the black guy always dies in horror movies first.
Yeah.
Wait,
I got that.
yeah. Or it's usually black girl.
Black
That's
girl, black
fucking
guy.
racist. Alright,
Bro.
we're moving.
You
Okay.
just
Laura is
Alright,
such
Laura.
a misogynist.
It's fine. It's fine.
Fucking men's right activist Laura over here.
It's fine.
Alright,
Laura.
bye. Alright, see you later. Can I order pizza?
If you want it,
Yeah,
dude.
sure.
Does anybody else want pizza?
I
want
think
So
that-
had you guys not heard of Until Dawn? Until the
No,
Okay.
I have. I need to check up on gaming news a lot because there's a lot of cool stuff.
Peep the gaming forums.
Yeah, someone says I'm in close to Evolve. It definitely isn't. It's just like I mean it's just like a campy. Imagine just like a campy horror movie. That's it.
Yeah.
You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah.
And
It's
It's
a
kinda-
little more complicated than that too.
Is it like
It's
a
a little
Telltale's game? Like that's I'm kind of picturing it,
it
like
is.
Telltale's.
Kind of.
It is, but
It doesn't play like a Telltale game,
It
but
doesn't.
the
Okay.
choice is more or
Yeah.
less like a Telltale
Okay.
game.
this is gonna sound weird, but I feel like the choices matter more in this game than in
But you haven't
Telltale
played.
because
You haven't played it yet. Is the thing. You don't know.
They
if it's
watched
gonna
the
be-
playthrough.
Oh.
no,
Oh,
yeah,
there's
in its
playthrough?
entirety, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
in its entirety.
Never mind.
So
Alright.
the thing about like Telltale is like even though you can make choices, it kind of still like pushes you to like the same ending.
Mhm.
Where like this, you can get like
multiple different
endings depending on how
Okay,
you play. It's
that's
a
cool.
lot more invasive or
Yeah, that is a problem with Telltale games.
Yeah.
They do
I-
push you towards a moderately specific end.
right,
Like,
right,
for The Walking Dead, 100% Lee is going to die.
right. You can't.
Spoiler!
Yeah, spoiler alert.
That's years old. It's years old by now.
Yeah, no, some
Well, me
people-
and Laura were going to put.
No, we were never going to play that again.
No, but you're right.
If it's fucking years old,
It's
I
fine.
think it's
No,
fine.
I
think
get.
you're-
I say the limit is 3 years if you haven't played.
Well,
it.
That's 3 years, probably.
It's okay. So Telltale points you to an ending that you cannot change,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah.
Whereas Until Dawn, you can change it. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
everyone can be dead at the end. That literally can happen, where everyone's dead.
Well, that's awesome.
It's awesome.
I've
And
been,
everyone can live, I assume.
Everyone can live. Yeah.
I've been wanting some really cool horror games because
Yeah.
they announced at the Tokyo Game Show the new Resident Evil game.
Ooh.
It's not good.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
You wanna hear
The
it?
last fucking 3
The
Resident
new
Evil 7
one.
shit, man.
It's like they put
I
Call,
fought
it,
with
like
them, but they're bad.
they put the Call of Duty people like huge, like instead of these skinny people. Like the original games, you were just a fucking normal police officer investigating these zombies, and then you didn't know what to do.
Then
For
you
this
play
new
Chris.
game, it's like a squad-based shooter where you're these hunky ass
I love
fucking
Chris, though.
fucking like
Yeah, Chris
SWAT.
just kind
Yeah.
of goes in.
Huh.
Like you're like a SWAT member, like
Forgot about
huge,
Chris's
chunky,
existence.
like the gun is
Yeah,
like you
it's-
could have 2 rifles
it's like
because
a
you're so
gear.
big.
Huh.
Like you're like these huge muscular dudes fighting zombies, and that's it. That's the Well, that's all the game is
I
that you
loved it.
shooting zombies.
The thing about fucking Resident
It
Evil
looks
5 is
so
the only,
bland.
the only thing I remember Resident Evil 5 is Chris, and there's like these time runs or some shit, and he just wails the fucking
Yeah.
clocks. Like, you have to hit X and interact with it, and he's like, fuck you, time! It's like the greatest
It's pretty
thing.
awesome.
I
I had
didn't.
fun multiplayer
I got
with whoever
to-
I played with.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't having too much fun with Resident Evil 5, and then I stopped when I started fighting fucking giant spiders. That's when I thought this is no, and I just stopped playing it because I was like, I wanted a zombie game with government conspiracy, and I'm fighting fucking spiders.
I don't remember that.
I don't know if it was spiders or ants. It was some kind of bug that you start fighting.
Look at her Nick like laughing.
Yeah, he does that.
Like viciously to
Yeah,
himself.
he does that.
Does anybody else want pizza, or is it just me?
I'm good
I
with
said
I
that.
don't
I
have
don't
the money for it, so. No.
Well, she's ordering.
Well, I
If
mean,
it's mushrooms
so
and green
she's
peppers,
Definitely
I'm not
not.
gonna eat a
definitely
whole
not.
pizza.
I'm not gonna
Definitely
eat
not.
mushrooms.
No.
Oh, the other thing about
But
this
it's
about
your
Until
pizza,
Dawn. Sorry,
so-
going back. You know Hayden Panettiere?
Who?
Yes.
Hayden Panettiere.
Yes.
Yes.
No.
She okay. Well, she does the voice of like
Well,
the
one of the
main character.
Nah,
Kinda.
not really main.
I guess none of them are really main characters. One of the characters. She does the voice for, which is pretty cool. Yeah.
What about pepper?
It kind of
No.
sucks because there was definitely one character that I absolutely hated.
Cheese.
Did you have the same reaction? Yeah.
I hate
Yeah.
so much of what that person chooses to be.
Can we talk about that person, or should we
She's
just?
the-
Is it a spoiler? Or?
No.
Was it the bitch girl that I saw for like
Yeah.
a moment?
Holy crap!
I hate
Yeah,
it.
there's this girl in the game. Her name is Emily, and she just complains the entire game. Like her boyfriend like doesn't bring up her bag, and she's like, "That's my designer bag. Are you kidding me? Like we have to go back and get." It's just the
Yeah.
worst thing.
I
She just
hate her.
ugh.
How many slices will you eat?
And you can choose to kill her.
Huh?
So I mean, you can choose to kill her in the game. So.
You can.
Should I get large
That's
or
an
extra
option,
large?
so.
Let me see if Nick wants it.
I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
What about fucking that other game you were talking about, David? You showed me the trailer earlier.
Yeah, so following like the horror game thing, 2 days ago Soma dropped, which is what's up?
He's,
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Just keep talking.
Sorry, you like distracted me. I'm sorry. Sorry, you distracted me. So, makers of Amnesia just released this game called Soma,
Oh my god.
and I am
can't wait.
hyped. So I can't wait to play it because I'm definitely gonna play it because
Yeah.
it just released on Tuesday.
Yeah.
And oh my god, the trailer for this gave me chills,
It's
man.
spooky, man.
Oh my
Tell me
gosh.
You'd really
So
like it.
it's like the trailer I
love-
saw. I'm getting
I
chills
love
like right now
Soma.
just thinking about it.
I love the developers of those games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the Penumbra series.
Have you?
Yes.
They
Yes.
they are close
Okay.
to Silent Hill when it comes to when I'm ranking horror games. They are close
Yeah.
up there for
This
Silent
sounds
Hill
like in
too.
space.
Now,
kinda,
I didn't
but-
really like Machine for Pigs.
No one liked it.
I didn't like that
liked
one,
it.
but Penumbra and Amnesia were great. Now, this one is crazy because it's kind of like underwater space. Like,
Yeah,
like
it's
mix those two
weird,
together,
but
and
it's
that's what it
really
is.
Okay.
Spooky environment.
And
Okay.
the trailer,
Oh my God.
the teaser trailer, you have to watch it.
We'll
'Cause it's
show
so
you, like,
creepy.
afterwards.
He's like walking through this like dark hallway, and he hears like this girl's voice, and he's like, Catherine, are you there?" And she's like, and he's like, "Don't make any noise, don't look at it." And he's like, "What? Catherine, are you there?" And this thing just like pokes its head out around the corner, and he's like,
Yeah,
you know,
he's just like, and
he
then he just
backs
starts
up.
like sprinting
it
out.
just
Oh my God,
starts
it's
sprinting
terrifying.
towards him. And oh my god, I wasn't even playing it, and
Yeah.
I have chills. It's so creepy, dude. And like the cool thing about this one is like Amnesia, you
You don't
didn't
have,
have
like,
a
a
voice
voice,
until
yeah.
like you read like your journal entries.
Mhm.
This guy's like thinking out loud. It's
Okay,
really cool.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, I watched a bunch of like they have like a gameplay trailer and a bunch of other stuff, and he's like talking. He's like, "Whoa, what's this?" It's really cool.
That's probably one of the reasons I like Dead Space 2 more than Dead Space 1, because in Dead Space 2 your character's personality, like I mean you can tell Isaac had a personality in the first game,
Mm-hmm.
but in the second game he's audible and he
Yeah.
like talks about shit.
Yeah, totally. But yeah, it's just you have to watch the trailer because it's so crazy. But like, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it just because watching it was like
It's
gave me
I'm
anxiety.
really bad at playing like
Because,
horror
like-
games unless I'm like streaming them.
I think the only reason why I could
Dude, I'm
play
excited to see you stream that.
I'm going to.
If he streams,
I'm going to. Well,
Yo,
yeah, if my
you gotta.
OBS is good.
I'll stream it.
I'm gonna stream it too.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna do it.
But I think the only reason why I could actually play Amnesia was because the graphics were kind of not that great by the time I got to it.
Yeah.
But
Now it's
this
free
game,
to now you can play.
It's
it for free.
beautiful and that it's horrifying.
it did look really good. It's like a polished horror game. Like
Yeah. Oh man.
it looks pretty nice.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I will say
That okay, because Penumbra's old too,
Yeah.
and it's hard to get scared by that.
Yeah.
Oh.
But the thing with that, what was cool about Amnesia is for a horror game to not allow you to fight the monsters
Mm-hmm.
makes it that much scarier.
Yeah. And this is probably gonna be like the same type of thing.
And Penumbra had the same thing.
I accidentally put the name on card as like my credit card number.
That's really fun.
I'm so tired. I'm sorry.
Okay.
What were you saying?
Good stream joke.
But fuck, what
You were saying
Penumbra
that it's hard to
was
fight
cool
back, or-
too, because what made it scary was you could fight them,
Mm-hmm.
but you had to manually swing
Yeah.
with the mouse. So
Yeah.
it was exhausting as a player to fight them. So it was just fun to just run away from these monsters.
Yeah.
I
I mean, I've been like itching to get like another horror game.
Oh yeah.
And Until Dawn was pretty cool, but like Soma, that is just
I'm bad.
like that's back like an Outlast level where like I was like hiding and like not moving for hours
Well,
because I didn't want to die.
When I play like horror games, it's bad because when like nobody's watching and it's just me, I can't move. In horror games,
Yeah.
like if I'm like streaming it, I can move actually.
Yeah.
Slowly, but I can move. And like if I have like friends around, like of course I can play it.
Yeah.
But, like if I'm alone, I just literally can't move.
Did you do that with Silent Hill?
Yeah, I didn't get really that scared.
You didn't?
No.
Maybe, is it because it's old?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing really like jumped at me like.
I love the atmosphere.
Yeah.
That's what
It
that's
was
what I
spooky,
loved
yeah.
it. Yeah. The atmosphere is really
I
good.
kept like thinking.
You okay?
I kept like thinking like something was gonna happen, but like just never did.
And that's what makes
Yeah,
it so
it was kinda
tense.
spooky. Yeah, it was spooky.
Like, the only game that's been able to really scare me lately was the first Five Nights at Freddy.
Okay.
But now that game is so fucking
The second one, I don't think.
overdone.
I think it peaked. The first game. The first game was really good. And I think
Yeah,
the second.
the first game was something different,
Mhm.
but what I stopped playing it because I realized I'm just playing for it till I get a jump scare. Like that's all you're trying to
Yeah,
prevent is a
that's
jump
the
scare, and I
Yeah.
hate jump scares.
It's
I
just-
hate 'em too.
Yeah.
There's nothing to the game. It's just jump scares.
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
Really
think.
cheap.
I didn't think much of the game. It got a lot of popularity.
Yeah,
It did.
yeah,
It was
because
immensely popular.
the atmosphere, even though the graphics are really shitty, the atmosphere is really tense, and you don't know like where these things are, and you can't constantly keep your eye
It's
on
really
the
hard
thing.
to micromanage all that shit at
Yeah,
the same time.
so it's fun to look down, click, 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 look up, look down, click, 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 click. Then you look to your right, and the fucking duck thing is just staring at you like, hey, you wanna hang out? You wanna do something? What's up?
No.
Yeah. No, I mean I definitely feel you.
So that was the closest I got to
Getting scared.
horror
or whatever.
now. Yeah, because there aren't many good horror games out
Now,
there.
on that topic, I'm getting into the SCP containment. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, it's a game where if you look at this, if you don't look at this thing, it'll get closer to you. So you have to always maintain eye contact with
Yeah.
it. But it'll like if your character blinks and
It's
it
like
makes
blink
you
time.
blink.
It's
So, like,
essentially
they'll move at you.
the
You've never
Weeping
played it?
Angels
No.
in
It's
Doctor
terrifying.
Who. I mean, that's basically what
Yeah.
this thing
and,
does.
like it's
If
like
you don't-
there's a lot more to it than just that too. There's
Oh, yeah.
like there's like all kinds of different like SCPs.
Yeah.
Like you know what SCPs are, right?
Mhm.
I forget what the acronym stands for, but wait, what is it like? Yeah, okay, whatever, I don't care. But yeah, it was
I didn't play it much.
it's just freaky, man. Like there's like different things that are coming at you like the entire game, and like it's really like dark. The entire game's like really dark. There's like
Mhm.
barely any light.
Now I want to ask you like which one is like your favorite? Because you kind of got into it when we were talking about it the other day. But like which one is like the scariest or like your favorite that like, you've encountered?
SCP number 96, I believe, is the number.
Alright, what's he do?
And what he is he's this really tall, pale, skinny guy,
Okay.
and he's just got claws, and he just sits there and he like cries, and he'll be in the game and he'll just be walking around the room crying,
Okay.
and then if you look at him, he'll start getting like anxious and start like holding his head and like moving his body around in this really creepy fashion, and he will sprint at you the entire game until he kills you.
That's horrifying.
This game sounds fucking awesome.
Can you close the door on him or does he open the doors?
He runs through the doors.
Wow.
Oh,
Like he breaks through the doors.
That's horrifying.
yeah.
good.
There's like nothing.
That sounds awesome.
Wow.
I might actually
Okay.
play that game.
No, I like this game because like
It's
there are
free.
SCPs that don't do anything.
They're just SCPs that are
there's a
just-
key
There's just a key.
that just opens doors. It's a key. There's one that's a cowbell.
There's just
And then there's like, but then there's ones that are like you think are harmless. Like there was like a skull, but if you touch the skull, you die.
It's just like basically SCP is just like a containment for like all like anomalies.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
that, and
Oh,
you
there was a
can find
tree.
them.
There was an apple tree that like doesn't make apples or something. I think. I don't know. There's all kinds of stuff.
Is
There's
this
there's
game
like
on
a
the
soda
3DS
machine that
or
makes
is it?
funny. No, it's a PC and it's free.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They updated it, so it's cool.
Okay. Cool.
it's really cool.
Now, okay,
So
now
much
you're
fun.
talking to me because I was getting into it, so I didn't know anything. All I knew was the one like the don't blink guy. I don't
Yeah.
even know his number, but like
173.
you were talking about Radical Larry.
Yeah, Radical Larry.
So
He's spooky.
I've encountered Radical Larry.
You played it?
Yeah.
Do you have it now?
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
And I don't like him
No, he's scary, isn't he?
because he's scary.
He's scary.
What
He's
does he
literally
do?
he's like an apparition. He's like a dark apparition that once he spawns into the game, he chases you throughout the entire game nonstop, and he can go through walls, go through floors.
And like the creepy thing about him is he's not okay. So like sprinting is scary, but he just kind of like
he just
taking
kind
his
of
time.
walks at you.
Just taking his
Oh.
time.
It's like
I
It
hate that shit.
And like it's
Yes,
Or
exactly
Halloween.
like It Follows.
Halloween
Exactly.
did the same shit.
Yeah.
Where the girl would be running across the street trying to get her neighbor's attention, and Michael Myers is just, I'm gonna get you anyways, bitch. I don't give a fuck. And he just keeps fucking walking.
Dude,
towards
it's-
her.
and,
so
and it
creepy.
doesn't
It's
it doesn't
scary.
even like kill in like Radical
Yeah,
Larry
that's what I was
doesn't
about to
even kill you. He drags you into like
Get out of
his
here.
like pocket.
Yeah.
They call it.
He
And it's
doesn't
just
kill
like
you.
This, it's like this other.
Is it his vagina?
No.
Yes.
No. No.
It's like his like lair. It's really
like a
creepy.
lair, and
it's
it's
just a bunch
like-
of tunnels.
It's a bunch of tunnels that just spread out. And you have to find your way out. It's just freaky.
That sounds terrifying.
It is spooky. Radical Larry, not a fan.
No.
Not a fan of Radical
I'm not a
Larry.
fan of the doctor. There's like this doctor in like the sewers
David
that will like
Tennant?
no.
What's
that
a
like
doctor?
reaches you know the dude who reaches his arm out and has like the doctor's mask on like the old.
Ooh.
He literally just he walks faster than Radical Larry, and he just like literally he just chases you through the sewers, and it's so freaky.
Ooh.
This sounds really fun.
It's a really cool game. I think you'd like it a lot.
Yo, that's I don't like that. You're talking like the big crows like thing,
I think that's Katie.
right? Right? Like
Yeah.
the big like no.
Mhm.
Ooh,
He's
that's
freaky.
creepy. So what does he kill you when he touches you? What's he do?
I'm pretty sure he sends you also to Radical Larry's lair.
Okay.
Yeah. Radical Larry.
But no, it's really cool. You should check it out. It's called SCP Containment.
I will
And
check that out when I get
it's-
home.
it's-
Because
yeah.
because that you're gonna get scared from that
Yeah.
because some
Okay.
of the stuff is just like spooky. Like
Yeah.
it's like
it's a
yeah.
terrifying atmosphere
Yeah.
too. It's just it's so simple. Well, I mean the map regenerates every time you play, so it's always a different thing.
Oh, I love. So it's like a roguelike.
Kind of.
Kind of yeah.
Okay, I
You
dig
can save
that.
though. So.
Yeah, you can save.
I dig that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It was really cool.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of horror games nowadays has just been disappointing. Like, it feels like every horror game is the same thing.
Yeah, I think Amnesia was probably one of the first
That did something
good
different.
Amnesia. No, I think it was like one of the. I don't know if it was one of the first ones, but it was definitely one of the first decent ones that you can remember. And then there's a whole fucking like list of just you can just pick a horror game.
Oh,
and they're
yeah.
basically going to be the same thing. It's
The-
it's around one
Evil
gimmick.
Within
and
did the
then,
same thing.
Yeah.
Like, what didn't it feel? Yeah, I don't think you liked
Oh
it.
man, it was
It
bad.
was
It was
bad.
bad.
It wasn't even like a horror.
It was weird.
You get it's like horror for the
Weird.
first 30 minutes, and
Yeah.
they're like,
You're
okay,
sitting
here
there-
you go, you can fight them now,
You're sitting
but you
there-
have limited ammo, so be careful.
And they never die basically. That's fun. Like there's like this chainsaw guy that literally exhausts absolutely every one of your bullets. Like no matter what,
Oh.
like you have to literally waste everything you have on him.
Yeah.
I feel like it goes from like a horror setting to
Yeah.
hey, you're playing GoldenEye now.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's bad. Like it was. I got terrified. 'Cause there's like this girl. There's like this girl who has like extended arms, right? And like her like body's like towards the ground, and her like elbows like come up to like the sky, and then her forearms go back to the ground, and she's like dark hair over her face. She kind of looked like the Grudge in a way.
Mhm.
Okay.
She was terrifying. She was in the game and she like moved. She was fast and she was big for some reason. It
Was she like the ghost from Fear? The ghost girl?
You know what's really good? Fear
Fear.
3.
You know what? Any game for Fear after the expansion, after the first game, was bad.
Yeah.
But the expansion was bad. I loved the first game. I loved the first game. It was
It
fun.
went bad. It got bad.
But then they did the expansion, and instantly I was like, I don't like this. Nothing about this is cool. And then I tried Fear 2. Didn't like it. I don't know how they fucked it up. And then Fear 3 is ridiculous. It's stupid. I don't know if they're making any more. I don't want.
No, I think you were saying like Amnesia was like one of the first games to like really like take that turn. You know, there was the other. I think the reason why Amnesia like stands out so much is because for like the first time, it relied on like atmospheric horror, and that was the scariest kind for me because there wasn't like jump scares in Amnesia. It was just like I didn't want to move because the setting was so horrifying. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let me read this message.
This is
is
from-
that
First, you
from-
ban me, then you take away from me being a
I'm gonna
moderator.
address that in a minute.
Like, what is this poor quality and bad scripting? Only one of you is truly game now.
Okay.
If more of you played and had current games to talk about, this stream would be great.
Okay.
But now I'm sad,
Okay.
and I'm leaving. Bye forever. Now, Aiden, I love you.
Aiden the God.
You know, I know Aiden's not being serious. There's no way.
Oh, so it's somebody. You know.
No, that's not a random
our
person.
friend.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
Aiden. He's just
Okay.
being stupid.
All right.
I hope. I really hope.
Yo, my man's Bill Nye 7 just like later.
He's just okay.
Okay, bye.
Like,
Leave.
Do you know Bill Nye?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure
I
it's
do.
Katie.
I don't know.
I'm
Katie.
pretty sure it's Katie.
I
His
don't know.
Girlfriend.
I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, the
We were
person
talking
did
about it
say.
today.
The person did say rocking that.
Unfortunately, just so
How
you guys
he
like,
reads.
I don't know if you know this, the chat and us are like 30 seconds delayed. So
Yes.
So when you post something, it takes us a while to actually see it come up. But yeah. Hashtag royal.
Oh, it must be Katie.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Katie.
That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Hashtag royal.
so what were we talking
Shut the
about
fuck up,
before
Ryan.
Aiden?
Huh? We were talking. I was talking about how like Amnesia, instead of being like relying on jump scares, it was about like atmosphere, and
Oh,
that,
yeah.
that was like the worst part of it. You know what I mean? And like you know, Penumbra did the same thing. It was atmosphere, but then you have like all these like name any horror one. It's just jump scares, and it's just not original. You know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So hopefully someone will get back to that. Like I don't want to move because this is fucking creepy, and so
like even
I'm
horror
excited.
horror movies now even do the jump scares.
even what?
Horror movies now do the they
Oh,
just rely on jump scares.
Oh yeah.
I felt like I
That's what made
Outlast wasn't like a great game.
It wasn't that great.
But like it did. I felt it had like a pretty
It
good
seemed
balance
like-
of like
yeah.
atmospheric and like jump scare. It had like a balance of it. It had a good balance. It just wasn't that great. It was pretty cool though. I had fun with it.
Now Whistleblower.
Whistleblower was terrifying.
Holy crap!
It was
that
so much
horrifying.
better than Outlast.
It was a lot better.
The DLC for the game was better than the
Yes.
game.
Oh, Whistleblower was great.
Yeah, I had
What
so
is-
much fun.
So Outlast, you know Outlast?
Yeah, you
right?
go into the insane asylum
Yeah.
and there's
Right.
crazy folks in
So
there.
Whistleblower is about somebody that was in the asylum who like tells the character that you play in Outlast about the asylum. So he like knows what's going on, and, like emails the
Yeah.
dude, and then gets caught emailing the dude. So then he gets like put in the asylum, and it's like you escaping because you
put
were a
in.
whistleblower, and you
Yeah.
Oh.
notified this dude what was going
Yeah.
on. And oh my god,
And
there
like
is
the
a
events like are like
oh,
at the same time of like Outlast and Whistleblower. So you see things happen like right as things are happening in like the other game and stuff. And it's just I don't know, it's just really cool.
So like it would be like it was like something like imagine you're in a room with a chandelier. You're like in this window as the whistleblower, and you'd like fuck with the chandelier, and then like as the original character, the chandelier would like land on a fuck, and
Yeah.
then you
Well,
realize it was like
I mean,
that.
yeah, that's how.
It's an analogy. I don't know
Yeah.
the
It
exact.
is an
what happened.
analogy, yeah. You like see the events that happen in
In
Outlast and vice
Outlast.
versa.
yeah. In Outlast you see like some things that like
Yeah, they connected
they
the two.
connected both.
But the thing about I think Whistleblower that stands out to me is the groom.
The groom was weird.
That was
He was
That's-
terrifying
oh.
to me.
okay.
Was he the dude, the freaky dude that like, tied you down to a thing and like?
Mhm.
you were like, okay, I know
About to
that
cut
guy.
your
Yes,
testicles
that
off.
guy.
Ooh.
Yes,
Yeah,
that guy.
that
Oh,
happens in
okay.
the game.
Because he wanted to make you his wife.
Yeah.
He was
That's what he
terrifying.
does.
He was
Okay.
terrifying.
And the thing about him is just like Radical Larry, he just walks.
he just walks.
and he's just like he's like taunting you as he's doing
He's-
it.
yeah.
He's like calling you like beautiful and stuff. It's
yeah,
horrifying.
it's so spooky.
Yeah.
He's running through this like dark like area.
and he's got this like big like
And he's got like this smile on his
shears
face like the
and-
entire
and
time.
then, yeah, and
yeah,
then-
he has scissors.
and
He's like walking.
spoiler, he eventually catches you, and then like you
Yeah.
wake up and you're tied to a chair. You're,
I'm
like,
guessing.
you're butt ass naked. You see like your character's like dick and everything. You're just like
that's,
there, and he has like
that's rare for games to do that.
yeah,
like-
and like the thing is like you see like the bodies that he has made, and he just makes like huge just like slits
Yeah,
like in their body. It's
Yeah,
horrifying.
it's-
The whistleblower,
it's,
horrifying.
It's way spookier than Outlast.
yeah,
Okay, I
That's
might
for sure.
check. I might check that out.
I would
'cause
check that out.
I
yeah.
would
Bill Nye did. Said that story is important for horror games.
absolutely.
I don't think that
Really?
honestly. Yeah, I feel like atmosphere is more important
Hmm.
for a horror game.
Well-
you can have a shit story, but if the atmosphere there, it is going to be
Okay, I
horrifying.
can feel that.
I
Yeah,
understand what you're
can
saying.
Feel that.
you'll remember it more. Like Five Nights at Freddy. The reason why it you remember it for the atmosphere. You remember but there is no story for it. But why it's so popular? Because it focuses on a 80s arcade place with animatronics just running around, like just moving. Like that's creepy.
No, I agree with you.
Amnesia doesn't even have that good of a story, but you remember it because of the atmosphere.
I agree with you, but at the same time, you haven't played Until Dawn yet. But the only reason why Until Dawn is memorable for me is because of the story.
Okay.
It's not that scary.
Yeah,
it doesn't do anything. But I'm interested in like the characters and like what is actually happening to them.
Yeah,
because it
trying to figure out what's
scene.
actually happening because nobody knows in that game until like near the end.
Okay.
And like you're just sitting there trying to figure it out before then.
Yeah. So I agree with you. Like certain games definitely, it depends on the game. But there are definitely some games where like it's definitely story driven. I think Whistleblower is definitely one of them because like it's progressing as it's going.
It's such a cool story.
Yeah.
Too,
in addition, like, Whistleblower kind of has like atmosphere, story, like everything.
And
but
then
I
it's
agree
got,
with
like,
you.
some jump
Then there's
scares.
Five Nights at Freddy's. It has who cares about the story?
Yeah,
It's just
like-
you want to get jump scared, So yeah.
Bill Nye again says, Five Nights at Freddy is cool because there is a story that fans made. Yeah, but it's not in there. Like you have to search. It's deep in there, but you don't. Like if you play it, you just think, okay, I'm a security guard. I'm sitting here, staring at animatronics.
If you don't,
have
if
to
you don't
search
read
for
into
the
it,
story.
you have to search for it. That's kind of cool though.
Yeah, I like that.
What I like about Whistleblower is that like the creepiest jump scare is in that game. That game like creeps me out, man. There's
It's
like a really creepy jump scare. It's not like
And that's
it's
rare.
not it's not just like a jump at you like kind of like thing. It's like it's just creepy. It was like a creepy jump scare. Like you didn't expect it to like just pop out, but then it's just sitting there looking. And
Man,
it's,
I just like it's just crazy how like their sequel was like infinitely better.
Yeah.
So
And like
Yeah,
the,
like, took it to
the
the next
monster
level.
wasn't even that scary in Outlast. Like the thing, like
It wasn't like
I
this
still
big
hated getting chased by
motherfucker.
it.
the Wall Rider wasn't
No,
that
Wall Rider was not
scary
scary.
at
No, I wasn't talking about that. I was
all.
talking
It
about that big man.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember you walking around this big man for like 2 hours and you
Big
got
man.
nothing accomplished.
I didn't know where to go.
I don't like Big Man.
Big Man.
Me and Big Man don't get along. Not at all.
Even like the little like minor characters, like enemies in the game, are like spookier than the ones in Outlast.
Yeah, I mean it's true. That's true. But like the Wall Rider I think is stupid. I don't know.
Yeah, the Wall Rider was
It's
pretty
stupid.
dumb.
Yeah, I think it's
Like the design for it was dumb. I think. Like,
it's
it
just all
it just
around.
wasn't
It's just-
scary.
Yeah, not scary.
we got an issue. We got beef. Okay, with Twitch.
The beef.
We didn't get invited to TwitchCon. Why the fuck did we not get invited to TwitchCon?
Are you kidding me?
I have some serious fucking beef.
Tony, here's what we do. We fucking buy our plane tickets and we go tomorrow morning and we arrive in San fucking Francisco, right?
Yes.
And we'll land there by Friday afternoon.
Yes.
And we'll walk up to TwitchCon and be like, what the fuck?
Yes.
And
And
then
then
lunch
we'll be
table.
like, you're like, do you not know who we are? We're the lunch table.
And they're like-
we are the worst gaming podcast on the internet. How do you not know about us?
And they're like, no, we have no, like, leave.
We're sorry.
You can
Like,
buy
how come?
tickets.
How come fucking Tim the Tatman gets a panel?
Yeah.
Why don't we get a fucking panel?
That was pretty
Guys?
funny though. How we saw like follow the lunch table on Twitter.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that was weird.
At our campus, we saw David saw
Yeah,
a picture.
I took a picture
of like at the lunch table.
Yeah.
Like on like the middle of our campus.
And none of us did it, but somebody had written on like the chalkboard, like people just put whatever they want on these chalkboards, and someone put
Oh,
follow the lunch table.
Yeah.
like you guys?
I don't.
They'll- fucking I don't know.
Probably not. There's probably something else, but
But
like
it doesn't make sense
it's
because
weird, right?
I searched it on Twitter
yeah,
to see if someone took my Twitter handle somehow.
They did it.
Because I tried making the lunch table
yeah.
podcast
Yeah.
as a Twitter handle. Didn't work. It exists. Lunch table pod. Nope.
Did you
Lunch
get
table
the-
lunch.
Did you
Okay.
get the lunch? What's our regular lunch table Twitch account or Twitter account that you made
Lunch
a while
table
back?
I
streams?
think that one's just the lunch.
Was it
the
lunch table streams?
Because I think
Yeah.
I just looked
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah.
Is it like our YouTube?
It was like our YouTube. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was just lunch table.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I changed it to lunch
YouTube,
table
there's-
lunch.
On YouTube,
on.
there's the lunch table, and it's not you guys, but that's on YouTube, not on Twitter.
I'm not surprised the lunch table is a popular name, but most of those podcasts are actually dead.
Yeah.
It's
So
just-
I
it's
just
just-
felt like there's no issue if we
I
just
think we have
keep
the
using it.
most like quantity lunch table podcast.
Yeah,
Well-
like I searched, the longest and one has gone for is Rooster Teeth's lunch thing. Like it's like it's like a lunch pod. Like they have it on the spot at a random restaurant.
Oh no, those were the Rooster Teeth podcasts. They're just like having one. I've seen like a couple of their podcasts where they have
Yeah, that's where. But the most don't go. The furthest they go up to is 12, and then they just stop. And we're at 8, so or 7. I don't know.
I think this is 8.
Yeah, it's almost. Chad's lit. Chad is lit.
Jacob, can you fucking stop?
Netflix family.
Yeah, I know. Like Jesus Christ.
Yeah. That's weird that you guys found the.
Yeah, it
house.
was so strange. I don't know. I
'Cause
just took a
Towson's
picture
such
of
a
it and
large
just kept going.
campus.
Yeah, it was just like that's weird. Yeah.
Wait, did they draw a dinosaur next to it?
No, it was like that someone did like around it, so
The
it
dinosaur
like, popped out at me. So that's why I saw
Do you
it.
know the guy that used to do like I don't think he goes to Towson anymore, like the Monster Mash, and like he would do like actual like murals on
Yeah.
he did the elephant on the wall in my room. He
Really?
came yeah.
Really?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's really
And then I ruined it by putting lick my butt.
No, I was already fading.
Excuse me?
I wrote on the wall,
Oh,
suck
okay.
my butt or something.
No,
I
it
remember
already
seeing that.
Because
Lindsay
it says, "Good
already
morning,
wrote
sunshine."
lick.
That was a little bit ago, wasn't it? That was like a while ago.
No, it's taste. Lindsay wrote taste on my wall for some
Yeah.
reason, and then Tony
I remember like
was Tony. It's because Tony is boring.
That hurts my feelings.
Tony's what they call a cool cat.
What
the
is?
coolest.
Does that happen? Does everyone go on their phones?
No,
What?
No.
no. I'm the only one going on the phone.
Yeah, that's because
for
you're
the-
moderating
yeah.
the.
Oh, I went on my phone to see if my pizza was gonna be here soon.
pizza's very important.
I'm so hungry. I also got little chicken poppers.
Nice.
Shave my armpits, turn on your location.
They were like, fight me. So now they do.
That's funny as fuck.
Yeah.
How did you guys feel about the X-Files?
I liked it.
Show.
That was okay.
I liked it.
Did you like it, Austin? Well, like, would you watch more episodes?
If I watched the first one,
The first episode?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, did you
really
guys feel lost?
No, I wasn't that. I was
It wasn't lost. I just I didn't have any connection with the characters. And I didn't really,
Okay.
Can I deliver that?
For me, I
pizza?
just
Okay.
threw the.
Oh,
I
is that
was
Jacob?
just almost unconscious on the floor.
So,
over there.
but you were saying that the
Not because
X
of the
Files
show.
is doing
A miniseries.
A mini-series.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. They're bringing the show's been off the air since 2002.
Yeah.
They did a movie in 2008, which was,
So.
I
Yeah.
didn't see it.
The cool thing about the X-Files is that it's about government conspiracy with the aliens.
Mhm.
So every episode they'll find proof that there's aliens, or find proof that there's aliens.
It's
Scully,
cool.
there's
Scully.
Mulder is the believer of aliens, and he's constantly saying like all these crazy, like he says crazy ass shit, and I was like, okay, man.
Well, I mean, like when he was little, he had like this experience, and like he remembers.
Is
like,
that said in the pilot
his
and
friend-
shit?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's in the pilot.
It was cool
We didn't
because
watch
the
the pilot,
episode.
we didn't
Yeah.
What episode did we watch?
I think
the third episode.
Well, it was kind of funny because going off what you said, the episode we watched, his what was happening was there was a serial killer that was stealing people's livers,
Yeah.
and he was saying that it was an alien because in some galaxy, liver onions or something
Yeah.
go for like a lot of money. So he
Yeah.
was saying that aliens were stealing people's livers, and he was
Yeah.
saying it as a joke, but like you could tell that that's what his character is.
Yeah.
He believes in
that,
aliens, and he
that
comes
was
up with
actually
theories.
pretty funny.
And it's funny. So
Yeah.
But yeah, the episode we watched was really cool because like the serial killer was like hibernating.
Yeah.
And he had been living for like 100 years or whatever, but he had been living because he would hibernate for like 30
It's
years.
so fucking
And
cool.
he was being able to hibernate because he was eating these people's livers or whatever.
I
Yeah.
It
wish
was
I
cool.
could hibernate.
Right?
I want to do that.
That'd be
I
a
love
waste of my time.
That show. Yeah. It
I
would.
don't know.
That show does horror pretty damn well too. Because it wasn't it's an old show, so some of the effects are shitty.
Right.
Shitty.
Yeah.
But the pace is good. Like it had
Are you
a
fine?
very
I don't even
nice
think
tone.
that's-
Like when they were investigating, it had a not eerie tone to it, and when they showed the killer doing the stuff, it was creepy
Yeah.
because you were like, "What the fuck is?"
Yeah, but
going
like I
on?
see this show and I would be like, I'd just rather watch Fringe.
Yeah, you know what? That the creator of X-Files made Fringe. So those are both.
I
yeah.
love Fringe. Fringe
I
is a
think if
great
you like
show.
Fringe, if you watch, you should start off with the pilot. You will like X-Files.
I was more entertained by Fringe, but that's maybe because I watched episode 3 instead of episode 1.
Yeah, if you watch the first episode is... Laura, did you like the first episode that we watched?
Did I fall asleep?
No. You actually look like you were like...
Then yes.
Okay.
If I didn't fall asleep, I was entertained.
Well, speaking of shit that you watch, how are you enjoying
it says disconnected. Or no, connected again. It just said like disconnected.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Our local recording's still good, but I think the stream might have dropped.
I think we're having like Wi-Fi problems a little bit.
I think our stream might have went down for a minute there.
Yeah.
I guess. I don't know. I don't have the dropped frames.
Okay,
Is it
but
back?
Tuesday listeners,
Yes, clearly.
you will
Are we back?
have no issues. But
Anyway, Death Note.
Yeah, talk about Death Note.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh, we told you.
It's so
we told
fucking
you.
good.
Yeah.
Okay,
Isn't it like
so
it's really like intelligent, like everything else.
and oh my god, I fucking
What episode are you guys on?
we
I'm
just
curious.
met Misa.
15.
Misa.
Yeah,
Cool.
we just met Misa. Misa and Light just like met, and then he's
oh
like,
my god, I love him.
Brian, are we
Light?
on right now?
L? Yeah.
No, I hate Light. Light is a creepy bastard.
Can you wait TikTok until we're like back on? Right?
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, because I guess blame Tony.
Ah.
Yeah, we'll just wait till it comes back on.
It's always Tony's
No,
fault.
keep going because the local recording is still going.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay, so you think L is creepy?
No, Light is
Oh,
creepy.
Light is creepy.
I
Yeah.
love L. L
L,
is
he
so
stopped
cute.
streaming us
How
on
he like
recording.
sits
Fuck.
like this every time, and
Is it not working still?
Just
hashtag
keep
blame
going. I'll
Tony.
figure it out, figure it out.
It's always Tony's fault unless there's
One
poop in
second.
the bed. Then it's the cat.
Okay. What if I tell my horrible car story
Tell the horrible
while
car story.
while we're waiting? Because if it doesn't make it on the stream, it doesn't make it on the
Horrible
stream.
what?
Okay.
My
All
car
right,
story.
we'll stop the past.
So
that's fine.
I think I got it
had-
fixed.
Yeah, we're good.
I had a big ass test on Tuesday. A big ass test. I was studying like.
Oh my god, they're
weekend-
here. Hello?
Studying all weekend for this test, and I was prepared. You know, woke up, had my coffee, had my egg. I was ready to go, and on my way to class to take my test, my tire explodes. I'm not even mid commute yet. I'm probably like 25% of the way there. My tire explodes,
Nice.
and I'm like, well, good. I can't stop, or I'm gonna miss my test. So I keep going, not having a tire. So I was literally driving without a tire because it was just nothing. I mean, it was not like it was like running out of air. It was, you know what I'm saying?
Fucking out.
Yeah. So it's making a horrible noise. Everyone I'm passing is like, you got a flat, and I'm like, yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I know. You know, I can't.
I
even,
got a flat.
I can't even see behind me because
Papa John's Pizza.
the rear view mirror is shaking so much I can't see it. My butt starts hurting because my chair is shaking.
You
so
got
much.
an exercise
So anyway,
though.
yeah, and like my car was like going like it would go right, and I would have to like keep adjusting to it. But I made it to class, made it to the test on time. Awesome. Class ends. I think I did damage to my front end. I really do because I drove on it so long.
Mhm.
So I wanted to make sure I was good. I didn't want to like drive on like my spare if it was like messed up. So I had to call roadside, and at first they're like, okay, it's gonna be 45 minutes. And I'm like, fine, okay, sure. Give them the address. After about like an hour and 20 minutes, I get a phone call, and the dude's like, yeah, I can't find you. And the address I gave him, just for example, was like 3,000. And he's like, yeah, 3,000 doesn't exist. I'm at like 22 and it keeps decreasing.
What?
And I'm like,
We're
good. So I give him like a more specific address that like, I mean, it was virtually the same address, but I gave him like a more specific address. And then my insurance company calls me and is like, yeah, we sent the dude to the wrong place. Here's a new guy that's going to come. 45 minutes. That means they sent the first guy further away from me than 45 minutes. I was like, are you kidding me? So, total wait time, 3 hours, just for them to tell me my car is fine.
And he was just sitting in the garage.
Yeah, I was just sitting there. I was just sitting there.
Jeez.
Oh my god.
I'm
No.
so annoyed.
Katie did come to my rescue and fed me carrots.
Are you a rabbit?
Like a small
Shout
rabbit.
out. No, because that was the other thing. I like hadn't eaten that day. Because I had to just run out the house. I like grabbed a Pop-Tart or something, ran out the house to like my test or whatever. So I hadn't eaten. So like that carrot was like glorious. So
She did treat you like. Did she give you a nice little water bottle with a metal spout too?
I had my own water bottle, but
They
I
have
would
a
have
metal spout.
appreciated
Fucking
that.
damn
It has a plastic spout. So
Did it die again?
It's still dead.
But yeah, that's my horrible car story. I had to wait 3 hours in the garage
Alright.
because they sent the dude to like Mars or something.
So we'll just keep talking about Death Note. Live stream.
Sorry, I was trying to delay.
Yeah, the live stream is down, but we're just gonna keep talking over because Tuesday listeners and stuff. Oh, you're so hungry.
They're stuck in this video game and it's like real, but it just, I don't know. Like you keep like they keep having bands, like people band together, and then they just like,
Is this that silly movie Gamer?
No,
No, we're
it's
talking about
Sword
Sword
Art
Art
Online. It's so bad.
It's garbage.
Jenny loved it, but David told me you tried and didn't like it.
I literally gave it the most like honest effort, and I kept going, and I got really far into it thinking, no, this is gonna get better, and it didn't get better. The first 2 episodes are awesome. Like I was just saying, fucking fantastic, and then it just dropped
They're making
off.
a game out of it.
Oh my god.
Sword Art.
Good. I can't wait.
It is popular
can't
for a
wait to
reason I
not
don't
play
understand. It has like a weird. It's popular on Tumblr. That's why I gave it a try because like so many people like I knew were talking about it, and I was like, okay.
I'm just eating.
Um,
I'm just eating on here.
How do you feel about? Have you watched any more of Attack on Titan?
No.
Oh really?
Sorry, no, I haven't had the chance to.
What episode were you on? Like 1 or?
Ooh, I think I watched like the first 2 or the first 3.
Okay.
You know, I didn't get that far into it.
It like I said, it goes crazy episode 8, but episode up into that point is just.
Screens up.
Yep, I got it fixed.
No reason. Good.
So wait, but you guys were talking about Death Note when I think it crashed.
Oh,
so
so
you guys
good.
are watching Death Note, you love it.
Yeah,
I knew you would. It's great.
It's so good.
So you guys you don't like light, and you, what else?
He's so creepy.
I like Light because
I like him
he's
too because of the character.
so like he's
His
such a
character's so cool.
crazy
Character's
character, and he's really cool. It's like the show is like Sherlock Holmes as a criminal versus Sherlock Holmes as a detective.
That's what I said.
I agree.
I said it's Sherlock Holmes, but it's anime.
The show is just so smart.
It really is.
It's so smart. It's awesome.
Yeah.
They're just throwing pizza.
Like, this is Oprah. You get a slice. You get a
God
slice.
damn it.
You all get
Thank you
slices.
for pizza.
Usually we don't eat on the podcast, but we're all very hungry.
I'm so sorry. This is my doing. I'm so sorry. I
That movie is
apologize.
10 out of 10. I
Fight
loved
me
it.
if you don't like it.
Bill Nye has it right.
Yeah.
We didn't watch it last night.
I did
We went to
thoroughly
bed too
enjoy it.
early.
I
And
did
then a lot of
thoroughly
people-
enjoy it.
Did you watch it?
I watched it
I
with
was
you
so
guys.
tired yesterday.
And then I finished it with Roger
I know.
Oh,
over the summer.
Watch what?
I watched Death Note.
Oh, cool.
Oh, I get the last slice.
I started it with them, and then I stopped. Like I was out of the room, and I missed episodes. And I watched it over the summer with my friend.
Oh, okay.
So, what do you think of like Ryuk?
He's so hilarious.
Laura loves them.
I love the
Because of
fact
the
that he
apples.
loves apples. Yeah, the apple thing is like so great.
I know.
I saw a cosplay of somebody who was Ryuk, but then like had like the Snow White dress, and that was so funny. It's just it's great.
That's great.
So
Ryuk is
Bye,
really
go
cool.
Nye.
But the what is that girl's name? I don't remember.
Misa?
She's so weird. Yeah.
Misa's weird.
Is she like Jar Jar Binks?
excuse me.
What?
Don't you have Rocket League to do?
Yeah, bye, Nick. You came for the food, now leave.
Please leave.
Lisa, say.
No!
That's why I did it, yo.
That's a podcast.
Alright, bye.
I hate him.
I'm unbelievably mad.
Yeah, I think it's a place to end it. We already kind of talked about that.
Yeah.
Unless we want to talk about Misa. Without the meme that Nick spouted.
I got a question.
Alright.
You find a Death Note. What do you do? Like you find a legitimate Death Note in your real life.
I would
I wouldn't use it.
not use. I couldn't do it.
There's no point for me. I have no reason to use the Death Note.
Okay.
Like I honestly would just be like,
I feel like I would
put
just
it
be.
somewhere.
I would be corrupted instantly.
That's a good use.
What?
Austin said Donald Trump. Like,
Donald Trump. The whole page like he did just that one
like
criminal.
writing like
Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. Here's what you do. Yeah, fuck, never mind. What can he do with the Death Note? What can he?
Yeah, what can he do right now?
What
Okay,
People
there
do
are
so
some.
much shit.
Because that was
with
my
it.
next question.
What
Ryan.
can
That
he
was exactly-
specifically
Alright.
do with the Death Note?
So he can make them like he can control their actions before they die up to a point. Like they have to actually be capable of doing.
Okay,
that.
that's all. So, I would make Donald Trump, right?
Oh God! Oh God!
I would control what he does. I would make him go up on live television and spout the most random bullshit, and then he's
That
like,
sounds like Donald Trump. High five,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
High five, man. Political humor.
political.
Political humor.
So
Political humor.
I'd make him spout the most random bullshit, and he's like, and if this is not the truth, may God strike me dead, and then he collapses.
That's great.
You should make him talk about dank memes.
That's great.
And then I throw the book away.
Like I'd open
The
it.
only way to use the Death Note.
I can't do it. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah.
No.
I wouldn't be able to be the reason.
No.
I feel like if he actually became
then
president,
I'd
he
write
would
what
be
Austin
like the
did it
quickly
afterwards.
assassinated.
But this isn't mine.
I would write it, but in Austin's handwriting.
You can mimic my handwriting.
If I could, I would
If
learn
you
to
could.
do it.
I imagine you actually going through the trouble of
I take
like
classes.
figuring out.
I take classes to mimic handwriting.
Brian becomes a calligraphy
Oh, and just so you
major.
guys know, there is actually a Death Note live action movie.
Yeah.
Really?
So once you finish the anime, you can watch the movie if you
That
want.
was pretty dope.
Doesn't it cut off
I don't
like
know.
halfway and then just end where it
I'll,
ended?
I'll explain it. I'll explain it to you because you've seen the ending.
No, I haven't.
Okay, never
Mm-mm.
mind. Can't explain it to you.
Does it
I've
cut
got
off halfway?
I got
What
to
do you mean?
halfway.
Not even.
Does
I
what
think
hap-
you only got to like a few more episodes.
Oh yeah,
past
no,
what
I
we
wasn't
were
even.
at.
I wasn't even at episode 20.
Don't
I was
ruin
at
it for
episode-
him.
Yeah, we're like 2 away to where I was at.
Wait, what were you asking? Does it cut off halfway? What is
Yeah,
it?
like you said last
I
podcast.
can't explain it to you. We cannot explain it to you.
Okay,
I don't think I said that.
Okay.
I don't
Ask
know what that
questions.
would be.
like it'll be like halfway through the anime and then just ends with the same ending. Is what you
Oh, the movie. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's shorter. It doesn't go the full, yeah.
They can't. There's.
Sorry, yeah, because it's short. I'm sorry.
You
I thought
wouldn't be
you were
able
talking
to
about the
fit all of
There's
it.
too much content.
I
in
thought
the
what you were
anime.
saying
Yeah.
was does the anime go halfway stop and then the movie pick up?
Yep.
No.
And I was gonna be like, no, it does not do that.
No
It's-
anime does
okay.
that
Yeah. Okay.
except for Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay.
They did that. I hated it.
Well, that's about our time. You wanna plug our shit?
Yeah.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. It's Tony's fault.
So yeah.
It's all Tony's fault.
Okay, so sorry for the live streamer watchers.
The video itself will be fine on our
we were still talking while me and Brian were trying to figure stuff out. If you check Tuesday, I'm definitely going to have a video podcast up this week on Tuesday. I promise you. It will like. Can I help you? It will definitely be up there, so you guys don't have to worry about that. Questions, you guys can send us questions at the Lunchtable pod at Gmail. I read the thing, like you
Lunchtable.
survived the technical difficulties.
Like, you can send us podcast questions at lunchtablepod@gmail.com. You can, what's our SoundCloud? Do we still have SoundCloud, or are we using iTunes now?
No, we're still we're using iTunes. If you
Don't
search,
die because of it. It's fine.
we use iTunes, but we also have a SoundCloud. I think that is the Lunchtable podcast at SoundCloud.
I know our SoundCloud is in the description.
Link below. Yep. If you have have an iPhone, go ahead and search Lunchtable. Go ahead and subscribe to us there.
Doesn't have to be there.
Our
Okay.
YouTube, Lunchtable streams, and give us a follow on our Twitch channel. That's what we work hardest on.
Yep.
David needs to finish our fucking shit.
Call outs.
Dave,
Oh, man. Hashtag
look
Dave.
how abysmal our donation.
Look how shit
bad
it looks.
everything
Look
looks.
at it.
Look at it. It
Just
looks
look at
like an
it. It looks like
HTML
garbage.
page from 1998.
Jeez.
That's so rude.
We did this. Me and Tony did that. It's shit.
We yeah, it's our fault. I
we
tried
put
fixing
like
it.
5 minutes and it doesn't fucking work.
The winky face.
I have oh shit, November 7th?
7, yeah, I believe so.
November 7th, we are doing
Extra
a
live
24-hour stream, Extra Life. It is
Stream for
all
Child's
going-
Play.
yeah, if you donate directly to us on that day, we'll donate directly to Child's Play. If you donate to us through that page, it goes to Johns Hopkins Children's Hospital, which is a fantastic children's hospital for Baltimore.
And even just stopping by and saying hi helps us out significantly.
Yeah,
so
like,
if you're at all free that day, coming by and just seeing what we're up to, we'd really appreciate it.
Because we're going to lose our shit, because we are going to be
24
playing
hours.
24 hours.
Boys.
And half of it is the new Call of Duty game that comes out that week.
No.
I
And
want to cry.
yeah, we all want to die. It's going to be bad.
It's gonna be good.
We'll make Laura play it.
I just want
We'll
to
make
cry.
Remember that time
We'll make
we
her play
played
the-
for 4 hours and I got 1 kill?
Yeah, she came. Okay, so right before we ended, she came over to my house one day, right? And we played fucking Call of Duty. And I gave her the controller and I let her play for 4 hours. She got like 1 kill.
4 hours.
She
Yeah,
actually
it was
did.
so
Got
bad. It
1
was-
kill.
I just kept killing myself.
She'd see a guy, she'd be like,
I hate shooter games. I
"All right,
can't.
that's a podcast.
Yeah, bye.
Later, boy."
All right, see you guys.
Gals, because Katie shut up.
Bye.